Hi everyone, it's July 11, 2013. I'm Dwight Schmuck. This is the Schmuck Look. Usually, I'm a very liberal, progressive type of guy. I don't believe that, just the rich should control everything. I don't believe the politicians have an ordained right to control everything. I think they both get way the hell out of line by trying to control everything they try to control. Sure, we need some regulations, if only to keep the rich bastards in their own specific little corrals so they don't, wind up giving us poisoned food, which back in the 1800s was done. The canned stuff wasn't very sanitary, shall we say. All kinds of stuff. The fleas in the blankets and the uniforms and the colors didn't stay dyed in. All kinds of stuff. So we gotta have some regs, some rules. We always have. We're human. We probably always will. It works like that. I belong to a couple of organizations, though, that are fairly liberal, trying to change things for the better. Change.org is one of them. And most of the time, this is 100% stuff that really needs to be done. And all you do is, if you agree with the position, you sign the petition, boom, boom, have a nice day. And if you can and you'd want to, contribute once in a while. It works like that. You don't have to make much of a contribution. And Lord knows I'm a poor boy, so I can't make a big contribution. But, hey, $20 here, 25 a year, 30, whatever, PFAW is $35 a year. And that's People for the American Way. It sounds right-wing. It's not. It's very progressive. But I got this email yesterday from change.org to sign this guy's petition right over here. It had to do with something, 25, 26 miles away from me right now. And that's Bennington College was refusing to honor his request to change his name on his diploma when he graduated, because he realized during his senior year he's a transgender, which means he's the wrong sex now. He's going to get the operation someday. Anyway, he's changed everything. It took some time to come out of the closet with the mom and dad and the friends and all of that. And, then horror of horrors, Bennington College put him through such humiliation. Why the professors wouldn't, call him his new preferred name. And on his diploma, he'll have his real name, his given name, instead of his preferred name. And, they're holding him up to all kinds of, just such an abstraction. And, it really does, the way the letter's written, it tugs at your heartstrings. And then for me, I'm not saying for anybody else, but for me it all fell apart. I think it was like the second or third paragraph from the end. Don't make me go through having to get a legal change of name. Well, why not? If you're going to trans name too, do it all, do it legal, do it right. There's a prescribed stepping order for this kind of thing. Do it. It keeps us all happy. This world wasn't created to fly around your feathered little butt, boy. Come on now. Get with the program. Don't make people try to change your preferred name. That ain't nothing more than an alias. Your preferred name, my butt. Get a grip. People ain't going to call you anything but dope if you keep this attitude up. I'm all for changing what needs to be changed. Gays should have the right to be married. No problem. I support that 100%. You want to marry across racial lines? I never could give a shit about that. I don't care. You want to change your name? Do it the legal way. Or don't tell me that, my name was, but this is my preferred name, because I want to call you the first name. The given name. I'm just like that, an old hill boy. But damn it to hell, there are reasons, legal proceedings are for this, so that this can be done. You're going to transgender Go the whole route. Don't just go, well, my preferred name, because you just sounding like a whiny little sissy boy. That's the God's honest truth. And I do not support that at all. On the light side, folks. On the light side. And, well, kind of anyway, sort of. I got some new pills, vitamin D pills, on Sunday, I think it was, out of the pharmacy. Monday might have been, from the pharmacy. I got this in the mail yesterday. It's a letter from my doctor explaining the blood tests that I had done last week, and that, I'm very deficient in vitamin D, and that's why he prescribed those. The magnesium pills, which were there on Friday, which I had specifically said, why don't we wait until after the blood test comes back? He didn't. He just ordered them up right away. Bang zoom, I had to pay for them, been taking them, but I'm not at all deficient in magnesium. At any rate, I want to read you a line from my doctor in the letter. Now, it makes me wonder sometimes, doesn't anybody proofread anymore? The line is, and the first line of this paragraph, the only abnormality on A have concerned about his, you are very low vitamin D level. Let me read that to you again. And I'm reading it word for word. The only abnormality on A have concerned about his, you are very low vitamin D level. And you wonder why Johnny's into video games? When a line like that comes in a letter from a doctor's office. Well, yeah. And people in suits and ties and all the professionalism behind them and all these certificates, they wonder why a guy like me doesn't trust a damned one of them. The only abnormality on A have concerned about his, you are very low vitamin D level. I rest my case. I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's the Schmuck Look. Peace.